All right, welcome, ladies and gentlemen. We are live here at the Heritge Arena for game number 2. Let's play hockey, and the game is underway. Barrett playing the right winger shifts it to Zimmerman, and Zimmerman dishes it over, and I think that's Grassman almost got the backdoor goal, but the goalie's there to pick it up and cover it. I have got a guest with me who is helping with the broadcast today. And at the next stoppage of play, I'll show you who we have with us. Zimmerman trying to get the puck. Owatonna trying to clear the zone, and a good hold by Curtis at the blue line, dumps it in, and now on the forecheck is Grassman. And Owatonna looking for a breakout. Zimmerman trying to get in front of it. Now Grassman putting pressure and pokes it away, gets it to Zimmerman. Jackson trying to get it over to Grassman, who's in the slot. And now Grassman picks it up, feeds it over, and Starkey throws it into the near corner here. Gertis trying to hold on the blue line. Zimmerman holds, gets it down. Grassman gets it along the near boards, tries to find somebody in the slot, and Barrett was on a line change. So that'll take us into the Scarlet end, where looks like Kurth is going to pick it up, leaves it. And Kurth with it. Curtis and Weller back off the glass for Grassman. That's going to go all the way down, and they're going to wave off an icing on that. And there is Starkey trying to feed it and get a. And goodness. You got it? I'll move it over here. There we go. Who that? Pepperin throws it around. I think that's Nelson trying to clear, and Owatonna is able to hold. Goes around. And now Jensen battling for it. Now it's right on the blue line, and a shot. I don't know if that was deflected or not, but Owatonna from the point takes a shot, and that finds the back of the net. And Owatonna takes a 1-goal lead. And now you do? Okay. All right. Now Chronic trying to get it through. It goes off an Owatonna skate and back into the Scarlet zone. Now Scarlet's looking for a breakout. Gets it to Barrett. Barrett off the boards for Grassman. Grassman coming in the near corner. Grassman feeds it to Zimmerman. Zimmerman looking for somebody in the slot. And Weller has to hustle over to keep the puck in, gets it down deep. And now, don't turn it quite so far. Good look right here. Good look right here. There you go. Turn it a little bit more, Ben. Right there, Benjamin. And a Chronic little flicker goes right to the crease. And Barrett trying to get it in off the slot. Couldn't find the puck. And now it's in that far board. Zimmerman trying to get to it. Held at the post by Weller. Or at the point, I guess. Now Zimmerman down low. Grassman feeds it out, trying to find somebody in the slot. Nobody home. Barrett ties his man up, allows Chronic to grab the puck. Chronic gets it in. He's going to take it along the boards. Gets around one Owatonna player. Down low, still with it. Kicks it to himself. Grassman there to help out. Puck comes out in the slot. And that puck's going to come back. And Chronic with it. Chronic's got it. And he's going to feed it over to Starkey. Starkey trying to get it to Kurth, coming through the neutral zone. And hustling down. Oh, nice poke check. Kurth gets stood up in the slot, trying to. Oh, tripped up with Starkey coming through neutral zone. Curtis gives a hit. Kurth now with the puck behind the net. Scarlets over to the far side. Grassman with it. Grassman's got some space. Running out of real estate. Gets it through one. Trying to find it in the slot. Gets there. And Caparoon trying to hold at the blue line. Owatonna gets it to neutral ice. And a nice poke check by Gertis to disrupt. Now Starkey looking for a through pass. Hits Grassman's stick. He's going to go for a line change. And now Barrett stands his man up, grabs the puck, throws it into the slot for Zimmerman. Zimmerman takes it behind the net. Zimmerman gets stood up. Still with the puck. Oh! And Barrett put into the side of the net. Changing words with a couple of Owatonna players. So we'll get a puck drop. In the Husky zone. Puck comes out. It's in the slot. And that was Nelson. Couldn't find it. And Owatonna coming the other way. Looking for it. Oh! And King trying to clear. Owatonna holds. Down low is Weller trying to get the puck loose. And right on the edge of the slot. And King is there to break things up. That was Walters. Tried to give a big hit behind the net. And Walters with another attempt at a hit. And now he's going to get it in the corner. Trying to get it loose. Jensen there to help. Jensen gets it to King. King gets it to neutral ice. He's going to no ice it because it was tipped. Oh, trying to feed it over. All right, Starkey battling in there. Oh, and a turn by Kurth. Kurth tried to feed it back to Gertis and tipped just enough he couldn't get it in. But here comes Grassman into the zone. Grassman behind the net, still with it. Still with it. Feeds it out to the point. Through traffic. Chronic with a shot and a goalie glove grab and a hold for Owatonna. 9:46 left in the first period. And let's see what we have. Let's see if I can show you what we've got here. Oh, puck loose. And like Barrett going after it in the corner. He's got Zimmerman with him. It's going to come out to the point. Caparoon gets it down low for Barrett. Barrett trying to get it loose. Still tied up in the corner. Finally out. Caparoon dishes it over the far point. Shot through traffic and hits the goalie right in the belly. Good shot by King from the point. I think that was King. Oh, a shot off the goalie and back in the corner. Grassman trying to get a stick on it. Oh, Zimmerman takes a hit and gives one back. Puck's still along the boards, and Barrett gives a big hit. And shot goes wide. I think that was Zimmerman with a shot. Oh, good hold by a King. Isaac gets it deep. Oh, Barrett could have gotten a penalty on that one. Barrett goes down after that hit. Barrett still battling, getting shoved. Owatonna finally gets it loose out of the corner. And Starkey, Cash is there. Cash brings it out. A little left hand. Oh, trying to find, I want to say that's Roderick. Okay, now we're going to be in the Scarlet end. Oh goodness, sorry, ladies and gentlemen. I had my sound muted, so we're back to it here. Number 19 for Owatonna. Just got 2 minutes for interference, so we're on the power play once again. And back out to the point. Caparoon, no, that's Barrett. Barrett down low for Grassman. Grassman trying to get it through. And Caparoon couldn't keep it in, so it's got to go all the way back. King leaves it for Caparoon. One Owatonna player on a little forecheck. Nice little pass over to Weller. Weller to Kurth. Kurth into the zone. He's got Grassman coming in and Zimmerman in the slot. Both of them in there. And Weller throws it down low for Kurth. Kurth to Grassman out to the point. Now Barrett on the near point. Oh, and an errant pass back to the point. And good recovery by Weller. Weller brings it back into the zone. Weller gets taken off the puck. Zimmerman there. Good hold by Caparoon. Owatonna looking for a breakaway, and Caparoon or Barrett picks it up. Now Barrett back in, gets around one D-man down in the corner. Looking for something. Oh, and that pass deflected and blocked. Now Kurth trying to hold and can't. And going back for it is Weller. Weller feeds it to Barrett. Barrett to Kurth. Deflected and offside for the Huskies. Well, like Walters trying to get to it, and goalie comes out for it. Walters takes a big hit in the corner, gets it out, and Starkey feeds it over to King. King throws it deep on. Goalie makes the save, and it goes around the glass back to neutral ice. Got 12 seconds left on the power play, and Scarlets not able to set up a power play very well. And now, King hustling to get on so Starkey could come in. Starkey, Cash down low. Cash looking for, oh, gosh, he had Walters in the slot. Shot King, got a little bit on it, but deflected by a Husky stick. And now Owatonna back to full strength. Scarlett's trying to hold his own. Cash has to come back for it. Cash feeds it, trying to find Walters, and Owatonna on a line change gets it. And good job by King. Gets it over to Grassman. Grassman waits for it, brings it into the zone. Look at, take a shot, take a shot. No shot. And now Owatonna coming the other way. Caparoon giving chase. Kurth gets a piece of it, as does Barrett. Owatonna still with it. And Zimmerman there to pick it up finally and trying to get it out. Owatonna on a nice forecheck, holds possession. And now Barrett, 2-on-1. Barrett waiting for reinforcements. Here comes Kurth. So Zimmerman with a shot, pad save. And Owatonna trying to get it out. Caparoon's going to hold. Oh, get it. Kurth trying a backhander, and Owatonna's goalie's right there to break it up. Barrett gets it down deep. Kurth trying to get it. And now Zimmerman looking for it. Oh, puck's loose. Goalie couldn't find it, and we couldn't find the back of the net. Owatonna's able to clear, and that's going to be on net. So King's just going to cover and hold with literally less than 1 second, with 0.8 seconds left. Thanks for the heads up there, Madison. I didn't even realize I had my sound muted, so we should be back on. And that takes us to the end of the first period. Score 1-0 in favor of Owatonna, but shots on net 15-6. Part of that is Owatonna was on the penalty kill most of the second half of that first period. So we have a guest helper here today. I'm going to see if I can get him back on here. I'm not sure if I can get it, if it's going to come into view here. Well, it's not letting me show. So let me show you who we got here. All right, Benjamin. Benjamin, there you are, Benjamin. Benjamin doesn't want to be on the camera. So Benjamin is my camera guy today. Benjamin, are you there? You want to talk? What'd you think of that first period? Was it good? I want to make sure your mic is working. Talk into it. How was the camera work? Did you find it easy? Were you following the game okay? Yeah. Okay, so a couple things. Let me see if I can find I'll give you a, let me see if I can find the bracket and I'll tell you what we got coming up. Okay. It looks as if the bracket shows the winner of this game will play the winner of Denfield versus Irondale that played this morning. So I'll take a look at the bracket between the second and third when we have a little bit of extra time to see who the winner will play. The loser of this game will then play the loser of game 9. I don't even see game 9 on here. I'll give you a total rundown when we get between periods when we've got a little bit extra time. So we're back. Second period is underway. We've got 17 minutes up on the clock. And out on the ice, it looks like it's Barrett and King, Zimmerman, Grassman, and can't see that number. That is Weller out there is the other one. And then in that we have King. That would be Andrew King in goal. Isaac King on the ice. Well, they're both on the ice, but different size sticks for each player. Barrett trying to get it loose, gets it in the far corner, throws it around to the near boards. And Weller on a pinch trying to get it and does. Holds. Go this way. There you go, right there. And a Grassman trying to get it turned. Leaves it for Barrett. Zimmerman holds at the blue line. Gets it down low. King trying to feed it into the slot, and Owatonna there to pick it up. Oh, Zimmerman down low. Zimmerman backs around a hit, and puck goes to the slot, but King was too deep, and puck went too far. And now puck's down deep. Scarlets on a line change. So no forecheck. Owatonna is able to get it into neutral ice. Owatonna coming in, gets around Cash Starkey. Shot to the belly of King, and a hold from King. We'll get a puck drop in the Scarlet end. Shots on goal 15-6. We should make that well, that's 15-7. They didn't give him that shot, but that clearly was a shot. But we'll give it to him. Down low. How was that a penalty? No one touched him. They're going to call a penalty on somebody. They're going to send. It looked to me as if he tripped on his own accord, but they're going to send Cash Starkey in for 2 minutes on a trip. Whoops, that's too many minutes. Let's try that one. There we go. So Starkey will be in the box and we'll go on a penalty kill. And oh, that's out. Yep, they're going to call that offside. Good call, linesman. And so we'll go out to neutral ice for a puck drop. Out there for the Scarlets, it's going to be, looks like Kurth on the face-off. He's got Pepper with him as well as Chronic and I can't tell that number. I think that's Caparoon out there. And puck's going to come to center ice, and Chronic is able to throw it deep. And Kurth on the forecheck almost got to it, which allowed Pepper to get to it. Now Pepper, big center ice hit, And good stick handling by Kurth to break things up. Owatonna coming back in, and Chronic there. Owatonna gets a shot, but goes wide left. Owatonna out to the point, and Pepper hustling to break it up. Pepper gets it to center ice. Kurth giving chase. Owatonna back into the Scarlet end. Chronic's going to pick it up behind the net. Looking for a pass to get it to neutral ice. He does. Barrett trying to get in front of it. Does. Gets a piece of it anyway. Owatonna be able to come back in. It's 3-on-2. Owatonna. And they dip it back. Top of the circle. Down to the dot. Back out to the point. And Grassman coming off the bench gets onto it. And he gets around Grassman with a shot. And could have been a trip. No call. In the near corner. Grassman battling for it along with Caparoon out to the point. Number 19 looking for an angle. And a fan on a shot at the top of the circle. And a Barrett there to try to get in front of it. And shot goes to King. Rebound goes to King. And finally, King is able to cover. Goodness gracious. Terrible clockwork here. Sorry, folks. We're at 13:28. Goodness. Maybe it's because my fingers are so cold, but the clock is not cooperating with me. We're at 13:28. Got 22 seconds left on the kill. Not sure why it's saying 122 because it's only 22 seconds. Down to 15 seconds on the kill. We'll just clear that once it goes. Owatonna now picks it up behind their net. Barrett trying to slow things up, as is Grassman, and a pass all the way down. It should be an icing call, and it is. So we got 1 second left on the Starkey penalty. Starkey's going to come out right after the puck drop here. Walter's on the face-off. Puck drop, and Scarlets back to full strength. Nelson giving chase, and Jensen out there. Weller gets it, and Walters takes a big hit. He's gonna remember that hit. He's gonna come back, I'm sure, for a hit of his own. And now Starkey battling. Puck goes through the slot to the near boards. Walters throws it to neutral ice. Hit Jensen on the glove, which redirects it. And then around the boards, trying to get it to Nelson. Number 12 steps in front of him and grabs the puck. 12 still with it, trying to get it to the slot. And Jensen there to get it out of the slot. Now Nelson reaching for it. Nelson's going to get it to center ice, trying to find Walters coming through. And King. Whoa, you okay, buddy? You okay? That one's got to stay. That one. There you go. You all right? You're good. You're good. Turn it just a little bit this way. There you go. Right there. Okay. I think we're back in business here. Oh, big hit in the corner. I think that was Barrett who took the hit. Barrett goes back and lays the guy down who gave him the big hit. And we'll still skate Grassman into the end. He's got Barrett in the slot. Oh, beautiful pass. And Barrett couldn't find it. Shoot. Good look there. Oh, good hold by Caparoon. Gets it to neutralize. Zimmerman throws it in. Grassman checks up and goes after it. Oh, and Owatonna lost his edge. Barrett trying to get it in. Zimmerman gets it. Zimmerman trying to feed it over to Grassman. Grassman couldn't get it. Grassman goes for a line change. Zimmerman got a piece of it, and then a hit in the middle of the ice by Barrett. Takes his man down at 11:04. Shots on goal 15-9. You're good there. And Starkey wins it to himself off the face-off. And now Owatonna looking to break out. Pepper tried to get a piece of it, couldn't. Going to go all the way down to the other end. It should be an ice. Nope, they got to it before it got to the end line. Weller battling and Pepper battling. Goes out to the point, shot, blocker save, goes around the glass. A good hold by Owatonna, but it allows Kurth to get it into the end. Kurth going after it. Ooh, tried to put the brakes on. Now Pepper. Oh, good. That's a glove pass, hand pass by Chronic, but Chronic picks it up, trying to break up the play. Owatonna with the shot goes high over the net. Kurth trying to get it out. Owatonna couldn't hold. Grassman trying to get to it, and that's going to go up in the air. Starkey tried to get to it. Now Grassman hustles down and gets to it. Oh, that's got to be nothing. No call on that. That was a trip for sure. No call. Grassman still skating. Grassman talking to the ref on his way by to say, how was that not a trip? And I think a lot of the Scarlet parents would agree. Barrett, back to Zimmerman. Zimmerman deflected by an Owatonna player. Now, good hold by, I think that was Chronic, and then Owatonna is able to clear all the way down. That's going to be an ice. And of course, my clock didn't start, so of course we're at 9:35. I'm not sure why it's not starting. It could be my fingers are so freezing cold that my digits might not be working. And we'll just have to see. This is a pretty cold rink. Cold enough that you can see your breath when you talk. All right, looks like Pepper on the face-off. Owatonna wins it right back to the goalie. Well, maybe that was a Pepper win because it went right to the goalie. He's going to cover. So we'll try that face-off one more time. Back to the point. Gertis down low for Starkey. Cash trying to get a shot off. It couldn't. Pepper gets it turned. Puck still loose. Starkey tried to get up and couldn't get off. And then Gertis with a shot that is blocked by an Owatonna defenseman. Now Gertis with it off the boards, trying to find Kurth. Goes into the Owatonna zone. They're going to pick it up. Oh, Pepper got a piece of it. And now they're going to call that an icing. So 16-9 shots on goal in favor of Mankato. Score 1-0 in favor of Owatonna. 9:03 left, second period. We'll get a little bit longer of an intermission between second and third period where they'll get us a clean sheet of ice, and then I'll take a look at the matchups for today and what tomorrow will look like based on the outcomes of today's games will look like. And Walter's bringing it in, looking for a shot, and there's going to be a glove grab, and the Owatonna goalie is just going to hold on to that one. So let's see. Chronic with a shot through traffic. Barrett trying to deflect it, and deflection goes wide. Oh, good hold by Barrett. Barrett looking for an angle. Barrett shot, belly, save, goalie. And then Barrett goes in. Referee's like, what are you doing? Owatonna players go over and say the same thing. Barrett checking to make sure the goalie had the puck, and I think a lot of people took offense to his checking. Oh, and a good passing. Caparoon now from the point through traffic, deflected, and up over, almost over the glass, stays in. Chronic tried to keep it. Zimmerman on a nice back check. Caparoon as well got a stick on it, and a shot 7 deflected by Caparoon and goes in. Unfortunately, that was a good look. Caparoon goes by the Owatonna huddle as they were celebrating, gives him a jab with a stick, and the referee's like, dude, you can't do that. You're going to get in trouble. You do that. So Caparoon getting a little talking to by the referee. I think he's just trying to keep the peace here. So Owatonna takes a 2-0 lead midway through the second period here. Owatonna looking for something. Walters clears it out of. Kurth with it in the far corner. Try to get it down low to Starkey. Starkey feeds it back to Kurth. Kurth looking for a backhander. Couldn't find it. Puck still loose. Go get it. Go get it. Oh. That rebound went right to where Kurth was standing. Kurth didn't see it and couldn't find it. Walters on a back check picks it up on the high slot. And now trying to clear over to Kurth and does. Kurth is going to be able to get it into neutral ice. Goalie's going to play that along the near boards here. Owatonna looking for a breakout. Number 4 trying to bring it in. Zimmerman on a back check picks it up. Going to leave it back for Zimmerman. Gets it back. Zimmerman gets it into the end. Got Barrett with him. Oh, good hold by Grassman coming off the bench. Grassman kicks it to himself, gets it down low for Zimmerman. Jackson trying to get it turned so he can get it back out to the point. And gets it down low. Shot, pad save, Owatonna. Weller trying to hold and does. Weller gets it down for Grassman. Grassman looking for an outlet. No one there. Oh, out to the blue line. And the Chronic was too far over in the corner and couldn't hold. And now it's going to go around. Owatonna going after it and gets to it. Grassman gets it off the glass. That's a high stick. Waves it off. And that'll give us a stoppage of play with 6:14. And now Nelson gets it deep. Owatonna looking to clear. Chronic on a pinch. Couldn't get to it. And Owatonna out to neutral ice. Jensen gets a stick on it to keep forward momentum at bay. And the 19 throws it deep. And they're going to call that ice. It was close, but Pepper wins it to the net. And nope, that's Starkey down low with it. Starkey behind the net, feeds it over to Pepper, just a little bit behind him, allowed Owatonna to get to it. Weller trying to hold, and Owatonna through. Starkey, a nice back check, breaks things up. Owatonna trying to get to it. Kurth taken down on the high slot. Pops back up. Owatonna regroups. Oh, good stick. Let's say that was. Oh, Kurth gets it in. The breakup was Weller in the Scarlet zone to get it clear. Now Weller on a pinch tries to hold. Owatonna gets it clear. Oh, good second effort by Kurth. And Owatonna is able to get it deep. They're going for a line change. That's going to allow Caparoon to pick it up. Caparoon taken down. Pepper gets a stick on it. Owatonna player goes down. Skates to the bench. If he hit his knee or what, but he was going down. King save from the point. Caparoon and Kurth in the corner. Puck comes out. Zimmerman with it. Zimmerman through traffic around 1, around 2, around 3. He's got one more to beat. And shot and a goal. Jackson Zimmerman all by himself finds the back of the net, end to end. Jackson with great stick work gets the goal. I'm going to say that was unassisted. I think Jackson did all the work on that one, pulled it from the boards in the far corner in the Scarlet end, skated it through 4 players, and then takes a shot over the right shoulder of the Owatonna goalie to get the Scarlets scoring started. 4:26 left, second period. Scores 2-1 in favor of Owatonna. All right, Zimmerman on the face-off circle. He's got Grassman with him and Barrett and Gertis and Cameroon on the defensive pairing. And King in net. Zimmerman back on the face-off again. Owatonna able to win it. They're going to bring it in. Trying to get around Gertis. He does. Slides it over. Oh, that is unfortunate. Puck was deflected. It goes to the weak side. King tried to slide over. The Owatonna player coming in a perfect spot to find that puck and just dishes it the back of the net for a Husky goal to make it 3-1. The momentum the Scarlets just got from that goal sucked right out of the arena. Let's see if the Scarlets can get some momentum back. King with it now. Isaac looking for a breakout pass. Tries to get it to Walters. So it looks like they gave the assist to Kurth on that Scarlet goal. They're still waiting to announce the Owatonna goal. Happened that quickly on the all right, Walters going after it. Oh, good grab by Kurth. Kurth's going to get it in. Walters going after it. Walters tries to put the brakes on and gets around their defenseman, and another Owatonna player is able to grab it. Oh, going the other way. Number 34 for Owatonna, trying to get around defensive end. Oh, good save by King. Another good save by King. High slot shot. That puck's going to go high along the boards. Weller trying to get to it. Zimmerman pokes it away. Owatonna reversing. Zimmerman with it. Leaves it for Walters. Walters back to Zimmerman. Zimmerman couldn't find it. Owatonna able to get possession. Back into the zone. Owatonna shot deflected. And I'm not sure what the whistle was. High stick. .2:16 left, second period. 3-1 in favor of Owatonna. Oh, no, it's a penalty. Number 38 for Owatonna is going in for 2 minutes. So Scarlets have a power play opportunity here. Zimmerman on the face-off. He's got Grassman and Kurth with him, and it looks like Barrett and Weller. Weller tried to throw it deep. Owatonna is able to block it and then clear. So Weller with it behind the net, looking for a breakout pass. Kurth trying to find Grassman coming over, deflected. Zimmerman puts the brakes on, shot, looking for a 5-0. Puck still loose. And Barrett just getting manhandled. And then Barrett just got pile drived. There's got to be a penalty there. They're going to take him. Barrett was put on his head, and he is down on the ice. He's slow to get up, but they're gonna put him in the box as well. So Barrett gets up and skates to the bench. Good to see. It was a pretty big hit. And at Owatonna's defense in that one is that Barrett was in the crease hacking at the goalie's pads, and the goalie had it covered. So Yeah, I could see why Owatonna did that because that's what our Scarlet players would do if they were put in the same position. But a pile drive head first into the ice is never what anyone wants to see. So they're going to put him in the box. We'll have a 5-on-3 for a little bit. I'm not sure what number they're putting up there. I can't see it, but we'll see it in a second. And I'm sure they're just going to give him 2. Could give him a 5, but yeah, they're only going to give him a 2. So number 2, it's the second time he's been in there. So we'll put both of those boys up, and we'll get a 5-on-3. Let's see if we can score. It'd be good to score 2 goals here and tie it up. I'd like to see Zimmerman to Weller from the high slot shot, or Zimmerman to Barrett. That's a little bit more traffic, but let's see what Jackson could do on this faceoff. Out to the point, Barrett. Down low for Grassman. Grassman got an angle. Puck is loose. But Jackson Zimmerman cleans up on a beautiful rebound shot from the slot. Again, that started from the faceoff. Jackson Zimmerman wins it to the boards, out to the point, back down low, shot through traffic. Rebound goes out to Jackson, who skates from the faceoff dot to the far slot and cleans it up with a power play goal, making it 3-2. And now still got a man advantage for another minute 53, which will take us to the end of this period. Let's see if we can score another power play to tie things up before the start of the third period. Wouldn't that be great? Barrett now from behind the net. Barrett looking for a breakout pass, throws it to this side for Weller, I believe that is. Grassman now with it. Grassman trying to get turned, and he does. Grassman through traffic into the zone. Grassman with a shot goes wide, and Weller couldn't hold. It's going to go all the way back. Barrett's going to pick it up. Barrett through Grassman tips it, and it goes to the goalie's glove, and he held it a little bit too long. And so we'll get a puck drop in the Husky zone on the far dot with 59.5 seconds left in the second period. 1:17 left on the power play for the Scarlets. And Zimmerman, it hit his stick. He won it, but it hit his skate on the way through the circle. And now Kurth going after it. He's got Barrett at the point. Barrett over. Weller couldn't get a shot off, so he throws it in the far corner. Zimmerman goes after it. Zimmerman gets a stick on it. Jackson out to the point for Weller. Weller back down to Zimmerman. Zimmerman from the dot. Shot goes wide. Deflected. Barrett looking to hold, and Barrett does. Barrett throws it over, but Weller had... That was a good move by Weller. Weller was backing up Barrett at the point, so he wasn't in the corner where they were hoping he was going to be. Now Zimmerman and Barrett battling in the corner. 17 seconds left. Oh, shot goes off of Owatonna. They're able to pick it up. 12 seconds. High slot. Nobody there. And King is forced to make a save with 9 seconds left. 25-15 are our shots. Score 3-2 Owatonna. 9 seconds left, second period. And I got to tell you, Zimmerman's got some pretty good percentage face-off wins. Oh, big hit at the buzzer on Kurth. Number 4 is going to draw a penalty. So we're going to be 5-on-3 for 18 seconds to start the third period. Get back to 17 minutes here. We're going to go to third period. We're going to get ourselves a 12-minute intermission to get a fresh sheet of ice. And let's take you to Benjamin. Let me show you who our cameraman is today. There's Benjamin. Hey, Benjamin. How you doing, Ben? Benjamin, how is the recording? Are you doing okay? Got the camera under, dialed in, ready to go? Who's your favorite player out there? Well, who's your 2 favorite players out there? Isaac and Andrew. Isaac and Andrew. That's Isaac and Andrew's little brother, Benjamin, if you didn't know that. Benjamin is running the camera. So that's who we have today. So we're going to take a little breather here. I'm going to go take a quick picture of the bracket so I can give you guys an update. And we'll see you back here in about 12 minutes. Go grab a cup of coffee. Maybe add a little something to that coffee. Feed your dogs. Let your cat out. Do what you got to do. We'll see you back here in about 12 minutes. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we're back. A little bit more than 12 minutes because apparently we were waiting on the Zamboni to come from the other sheet of ice. So a little bit more of a delay than normal. Hopefully you got a good little break there. We're going to get started again with the third period. Scarlets down by 1 goal, 3-2 going into the third period. But this is what I learned is that the Huskies are going to have a 5-minute major up on the board. Number 4, that last hit to Kurth is going to get him a 5-minute major. I don't know if they gave him. Oopsie, let's not do that. So we're going to have a 5-minute major up on the board for Owatonna. So that should give, hopefully, the Scarlets a great opportunity for a power play goal. Okay, so Benjamin, can you see that? So if you want to look and see where the camera's going, if you want to know if you went too far, so if you go too far, you're way over here. We don't want to see that. So you want to keep it like right about there and then bring it around like that. You don't have to move it a ton because you can see there's a big picture there, okay? So just turn it a little bit, try to follow the puck. So if you guys don't know, Benjamin is our guest videographer today. I'll show you what Benjamin is up to here. We'll go right here. And there is Benjamin doing some camera work. Benjamin, give a wave. There you go. So Benjamin is going to be our videographer for today's game. And the boys are checking their edges right now. And then we're going to get things going here momentarily with the third period. I'm going to get my stat sheet going here. So this is what I learned during the intermission. So what will happen here is the Scarlets, if they win today, they will play Denfield at 10:15 tomorrow morning. And that is for the Consolation Championship. If they lose today, they will play Irondale at 8:15 tomorrow morning. So winner plays at 10:15 for the Consolation Championship, and the loser will play Irondale in the 8:15 game. So that is what we know for today's matchup and what tomorrow's matchup will look like depending on the outcome of this game. Now, we've got a 5-on-3 here. Hopefully the boys can do a quick score. Oh, the puck is loose in the slot. Shot goes wide from Kurth. Kurth back out to the point. Shot just off the mark. And puck still loose. Grassman gets it down low for Zimmerman. Zimmerman behind the net looking to find an opening in the slot. Oh, and Kurth couldn't find it. Zimmerman, off angle shot, trying to find Grassman on the backside. Back out to the point for Weller. Weller trying to get it through traffic, blocked by Owatonna's number 12. And King with it now. King throws it around the boards. Owatonna's there to get it with a shot. Blocked, deflected by Weller up onto the glass. Owatonna still with it now. It's 5-on-4 for the next 4 minutes. Owatonna able to get it in. Miss Jackson. And so it is in center ice. Owatonna trying to throw it deep. And now King. Come on, boys. Pass the puck. Grassman gets it. Grassman by himself. Waiting for Zimmerman to come in. Dishes it to Zimmerman on the far side. Shot. Glove grab. Goalie. 15:25 left, third period. Shots on goal, 28-15. So Kashtarki on the face-off circle. He's got Walters. Caparoon at the point. Caparoon trying to get it through traffic. Deflected off of 34's skate. And a good hold by Gertis. Gertis again, another hold. Throws it down for, I think that is Pepper. Now Caparoon throws it down for Walters. Walters battling in the corner. And Owatonna able to clear. They're going to go for a full line change. King plays it to the near boards for Starkey. Starkey comes back for it. Oh, almost a dangerous little play there. Caparoon around the boards for Walters. Walters dishes it for Starkey. Cash trying to get through traffic is taken down from behind. No penalty called there. That was a trip, but no call. And good hold by Caparoon. Owatonna finally gets it clear. Grassman with it now. Grassman's got plenty of space to skate. Going to bring in, he's got Walters on the line. He's got Starkey on the line. Walters goes for a line change. Grassman looking for something. Oh, he's got Chronic on the backside. Oh, backhander. Pad save goalie, glove save goalie, and then he jumps on it. Grassman skates through the crease, and he is accosted by two Huskies on the way through. Zimmerman on the face-off. Owatonna up with it. Owatonna around the boards. And good hold by Weller. And out to the point, Grassman to Weller. Weller through traffic. Oh, pad save. Deflection goes out. Kurth out to the point. Chronic looks for a shot, goes wide to the right. Grassman down low for Zimmerman. Zimmerman couldn't get to it. Kurth is going to get it in the near corner. Kurth with it. Oh, mishandled, but it's going to come out to the point for Chronic. Chronic down for Kurth. Kurth tries to get it turned, gets it down to Grassman. Grassman with a little, oh my gosh, Grassman with a great little toe drag. Finds the corner. Goalie just off his line enough that Grassman with a nice little backhander finds the back of the net. Okay, go ahead, buddy. I got it. Thanks, Benjamin. Goodness. Okay. Got to regroup. My videographer just left me. He had to go to the bathroom. So 13-24. Tied up 3 apiece. Shots on goal 32-15. And we still got 1:15 left on the man advantage on the 5-minute major. Chronic to Kurth. Kurth trying to get through. He's bodied off the puck. Zero throws it in. King leaves it for Weller. Weller now with it. Weller missed both Zimmerman and Grassman. Owatonna back with it. Into the end. Stretch pass missed. Mark. Owatonna able to clear. Oh, shoot. Number 7 picks it up. Shot to the belly of King. 38 seconds left on the man advantage for the Scarlets. Gertis battle in the corner. Number 24 holding it. Allows Cash to come in and pick up the puck. Starkey with it. He's got space to skate. Cash into the end. Got Walters coming through the slot. Walters gets the rebound off a deflection. King tries to hold. Owatonna's going to clear. 11 seconds left on the man advantage for the Scarlets. Curtis with it. Curtis looking to get turned. Feeds it to Starkey. Starkey feeds it to Pepper. Pepper into the end, and you're going to call Walters offside. Technically, they have 1 second up on the board on the 5-minute major to number 4. I thought it was number 2. They might have actually given number 2 a game on that one. It could have been a 5 and a game because I don't see him out there. They had 4 up on the board, but 28 was actually he was serving it. So I'm not sure what happened there. Got it, Benjamin? There you go, buddy. Grassman with it. Grassman into the zone. Stays on his skates. Feeds it over to Kurth. Kurth. Oh, goodness. Zimmerman with a good look there. Good little dish by Kurth. He had to stretch out to get that one. But gets it to Zimmerman coming through the slot. And out to the point. Over to Chronic. Chronic poked away. Couldn't get a shot off. Kurth gets it deep. Grassman going to go after it in the far corner. Grassman out to the point. Shot goes through. Save. That was Weller from the point with a shot. Weller with it again. Top of the dot. Glove grab. Actually went over his glove onto the boards. Chronic holds with a shot that doesn't make it through traffic. And goalie jumps on that one. 10:50 left. Shots on goal 35-16. Scarlets making good work of this period. Tied at 3 apiece. Like I said, the winner of this game will play Denfield in the Constellation Championship at 10:15. The loser will play Irondale at 8:15. So what's at stake is probably about a 2-hour difference in the sleep in the morning. And let's hope for the Constellation Championship. Chronic in the corner, battling for it. Owatonna gets it. It's going to bring it out. Oh, good poke check by Starkey. And Pepper going after it. Pepper gets his man off the puck. And allows Chronic battling in the corner. Nelson there. Oh, good poke by Starkey to get that loose. Starkey with another good touch to keep it off the Owatonna stick. Starkey still with it. Starkey looking for space to skate. Gets around one. Almost loses his edge. Keeps it. Throws it in. Goalie puts it onto the glass. Grassman goes after it. Behind the net. Owatonna skating with it. Owatonna into neutral ice. Chronic giving chase. Zimmerman there blocking some shot angles. King makes a save. Owatonna still with it. Gets it deep. Chronic's going after it. Chronic's going to get it. Throws it along the boards. Grassman trying to get to it. Grassman ties his man up in the corner. Puck's loose. Grassman, they fall to the ice in a heap. Now Zimmerman with it. Zimmerman to Kurth. Kurth trying to get around 37. 37 says no. Ooh, I think Kurth might have been offside on that, but they waved that one off. Now Gertis plays it up to Zimmerman. Zimmerman couldn't get it. Owatonna with it. They're going to throw it down. Cameroon gets a skate on it. Good move by Jensen. Now Walter's looking for a shot, looking for 5-hole. Puck comes loose. Oh, that was out. And it goes over. Gertis trying to get to it. Can't. He's going to have to go back to it in the Scarlet end. Kurth with it. Kurth's going to get it in. Walters going after it in the corner. Walters gets to it. Tried to feed it and hit the back of the net. Now Starkey trying to get after it, and good hold by Gertis and out in a neutral ice. So Owatonna trying to get it turned. Walters all over him, and King's just going to cover that one up. Come on. Battle in the corner. Starkey, oh, it goes right to the corner, and King just lays on that one to make sure that no one can get a shot off. All right, Starkey on the face-off. Owatonna wins it from the point, looking for a shot. Go, go, go. Nelson picks it up. He's got Walters with him. He throws it in, says hi to the coaches for Owatonna, and goes around. Starkey there. Starkey trying to get it down low and does. Walters going after it on the boards. 7 is there. Walters gives a little love tap around the boards. The near side. Starkey giving chase. Owatonna comes out, and that goes off a skate of Weller, and King is just going to cover that one. Zimmerman into the zone. He's got Grassman on the backside. Zimmerman couldn't get it turned. Oh, there it is. Kurth trying to find it. Puck is loose. No one can get to it. Good hold by Weller down low, around the boards and out of the zone. That's going to go all the way down. That should be an ice. And that will be an ice. So we'll take it back into the Scarlet or the Husky end. Owatonna around the boards looking for a breakout. Grassman there to pick it up. Grassman throws it down deep, takes a hit. Zimmerman now, and Kurth. Kurth looking for someone in the slot. Puck's loose in the crease. Goalie with a good pad save. Denied some angles there. And Zimmerman with a nice poke check. Gets Kurth sideways. Kurth with a pad save. Blocker side. Back out to the point. Shot through traffic. Hits the pad. Zimmerman back again. Scarlets doing a really good job of holding the zone. I say that, and then Owatonna brings it out. Oh, nice back check by Kurth. Could be a penalty. Probably should have been a penalty. I'm not sure where that stick came from. Came from off the bench or what, but there's an errant stick on the ice. And now Pepper coming in. Pepper puts the brakes on. Couldn't get a shot off. Owatonna coming the other way. Nice back check by Starkey to throw it into the end. Pepper trying to find it. No luck. Oh, good poke check by Starkey again. Feed it to him. Come on, Starkey. Come on. Cash takes a shot. Oh, it's a Kurth. The Kurth. Or no, that was Pepper that overskated. Starkey goes into the boards, slow to get up. It was a great little dish. No one home. And that puck's going to come out to neutral ice, and they're going to whistle that one dead. I think there's going to be a penalty on the Scarlets. Yeah, Gertis is going to go in. So let me get my clock right, and we'll put Gertis up on the board. 34, I think. No, Gertis is 40. All right. Nope, let's not give him 5 minutes. Let's give him 2 minutes, shall we? Oh, good win by Grassman. Zimmerman out to the races. Shorty looking for a shorty. Come on. Oh. And he called a penalty. I'm not sure what he called. I didn't see anything. It's going to be a delayed penalty on a slashing call. Wow. Well, Owatonna fans are not going to like that, but that's going to give us a 5-on-3 advantage with 5:17 left in the game. Nope, sorry, that's going to be a 4-on-4 because they're going to put a Owatonna player in. So it'll be 4-on-4. So number 6 is going to go for 2 minutes on a slashing call for the Huskies. So we'll go 4-on-4 for the next minute 44, and then we'll be on a little bit of a power play. Zimmerman trying to get to it, couldn't. Now Kurth. Oh, Kurth lost an edge. Gets back up there. And Owatonna trying to clear. And Kurth touched it offside. So we'll get a puck drop here right in front of us. Neutral ice with 5 minutes left. got tied 3 apiece. Zimmerman battles, tried to find it. The Curse. Grassman picks it up. Weston in the zone now. Gets it tied up. It gets it out to Zimmerman. Oh, looking for it. Oh, and Kurth almost had the rebound. Kurth trying to get it to Zimmerman, just couldn't get enough on it. And Owatonna is able to clear to neutral ice. And now down low. Zimmerman in the corner. Kurth there. Zimmerman ties it up. Someone's going to go get it. Weller picks it up behind the net. Got room to skate. Gets it to Kurth. Kurth coming in. Kurth's got to get around one. And shot didn't get much on it. And it goes wide right. And into the bench of the Owatonna team with 4:10 left. Shots on goal, 39-19. Goodness. Yes, you heard me right. 39-19 shots on goal in favor of the Scarlets. Tied 3 apiece. Let's see if we can get them back in this game, get themselves a win in regulation so we don't do overtime. Well, I'll take a win regardless, even if it's overtime. But let's see if we can do this without overtime. And shots. Save King. Off angle shot, deflected dangerously into the crease. Shot goes through traffic. And King there to grab that one. 3:46 left. "13 seconds left on Scarlet penalty. 30 seconds left on the Owatonna penalty. So 4-on-4 for another 9 seconds, and then we'll get ourselves a little bit of a man advantage. There was a hook that they didn't call. That's okay. And now Kurth. Feed him, feed him, feed him. Oh my gosh, feed him, boys. Oh, they lost that opportunity. Grassman was waiting on the blue line and couldn't find him. The puck. That's going to be a penalty on King. King's going to go in the box. So that is going to So we're going to go, we got back to 4-on-4 for 3 seconds, and then Owatonna's going to be on a power play with 3:19 left. So 3:16, we'll start a 2-minute power play for Owatonna. So Scarlets are going to need to kill this off or get a shorty. And I wouldn't put it past Zimmerman or Grassman or Kurth, to be honest, to get themselves a shorty, like right now. Get it, get it, get it. Oh, through the crease. Zimmerman reaching for it. Nope, sorry, that was Kurth reaching for it. Kurth, oh, triple effort, gets it into the high slot shot. Looking for a shot, fanned on it. Tried to find it. Owatonna doing a good job of getting that puck off of him so he couldn't get a shot off. And now Kurth, some excellent effort to try to break that up. Kurth all over that puck in the Owatonna zone. Grassman gets it into the Owatonna zone. And Owatonna trying to get it deep. Oh, good move by Zimmerman. Oh, Zimmerman couldn't get it loose. And now Weller trying to, got to clear that puck. And now Owatonna setting up their power play into the spot. Fanned on a shot, allows Grassman loose. Grassman and Starkey, 2-on-2. Bad save, Owatonna goalie. Down to 2 minutes. God, that was a good look, too. Oh, there was a hold. No call. And now Caproon throws it in and took out the snackle box. You guys see that? Took the snackle box right out of the kid's hands. You get that on video, Benjamin? That was an impressive little shot. Kid was carrying his snackle box and literally knocked it right out of his hands with the puck. That was impressive. Got so distracted, I forgot to stop the clock. So shots on goal, 40-21, 140. No, goodness, 54 seconds left. Goodness gracious. Try that again. 54 seconds, 26 seconds left on King's penalty. 26 seconds. Let me fix my scoreboard here. Oh, goodness gracious. You know what I just did? I just totally screwed that up. They put the timeout up there. I think we were at 145. And King has 26 seconds left on his penalty. Should look like that. Let's see in 10 seconds how close I can get to where we're supposed to be. There we go. All right. Owatonna takes a timeout. So see what the Scarlets can do. They had some good looks shorthanded. Let's see if the Scarlets can, number one, kill this penalty, and two, find the back of the nets to get us the win so the boys can play in the championship, Constellation Championship tomorrow. Caperoon in the near corner. Caperoon trying to get it out. Owatonna putting pressures. Zimmerman got a skate on it. Comes out to the slot. And puck gets sent into this Husky zone. Oh, shot goes wide. Okay, penalty is killed. Grassman back out as an attacker. And, oh, Kurtz with a nice little toe drag. Gets it into the end. Is taken down. That's going to be a penalty. A minute 4, that's going to be a delayed penalty. So at a minute 2, we're going to put 2 minutes up on a tripping call for Owatonna. There's a lot of penalties for Owatonna. So 26 is going to go for 2 minutes. And Scarlett's going to call a timeout. We're going to put 26 in for 2 minutes. Shout out to Benjamin for his help today. Thanks, buddy. Appreciate your help. When we conclude this game, we'll head over to the varsity game. That one will start at 4:30, where the Scarlets will take on Superior. Winner of tomorrow's game will go to the championship game. The loser will go down into the consolation bracket. And I'll let you know in that varsity game what the matchups will look like for tomorrow for the varsity. For today, for the JV team, what they're looking at is they will play Denfield if they win at 10:15 tomorrow morning. If they lose, they will play Irondale first thing in the morning at 8:15 on this same sheet of ice. So that's what we have at hand here. After a minute 2 on a power play, if the Scarlets can't score and we tie in regulation, we'll go to an 8-minute overtime. And if there's still no winner after the 8-minute overtime, we'll go to a shootout. So no ties in the tournament. We'll play until someone wins. Zimmerman on the faceoff. He's got Kurth with him. He's got Starkey with him. Grassman, and I think that's Weller. Weller with a shot from the point. Doesn't make it through. Starkey down low with it. Starkey trying to find Kurth in the slot. Puck's loose. Zimmerman trying to find it. Backhand goes right to the pad of the goalie. And the goalie makes the save with 50 seconds left. Good look there by the Scarlets, but couldn't find the back of the net. Goalie on his line. Zimmerman again. Oopsie doops. Zimmerman again. Out to the point. And Weller looking for a shot. And glove grab through traffic with 44 seconds left. Come on, boys. Let's get this. Zimmerman. I want to see Zimmerman to Grassman at the high slot shot for the win. Zimmerman on the face-off. Gets tied up in the goalie, or not in the goalie, in the referee. Owatonna trying to get it turned, trying to clear, and they do clear. And King is going to hold that. Leave that for Weller. Weller is going to take it behind the net, looking for Kurth. Finds Kurth, feeds it to Zimmerman. Zimmerman through the neutral zone into the Owatonna end. Zimmerman around behind the net, still with it. Finds Kurth. Oh, and Kurth could not get it. And we're down to 15 seconds. Kurth over to Weller. Weller feeds it to Zimmerman. Zimmerman, oh, over to Grassman. Grassman with a shot off the post. Holy man. Grassman with a beautiful look, a great wrister, and it hits the crossbar to stay out of the net. So we're going to go into overtime, and we'll put 8 minutes up for the overtime. And we'll get probably, I want to say they'll probably give them 2 minutes. Okay. You just hang that up right there. Thanks, Benjamin. (42-21). Shots on goal. So after 8 minutes, if we don't have a winner, we'll go to a 3-person shootout, best of 3. Still tied after 3. We just keep adding shots in the shootout until we get a winner. You can see the varsity boys over there watching the JV players try to get a win. To give you an idea, the first win that the JV side of the bracket has had up here in this Duluth tournament was last year. They won their first game. So last night's first win of this season was their second win overall up here in Duluth. So let's see if our Scarlets can keep the momentum going with, I want to say they won in the consolation game last year, or the final game of the tournament last year. So this could be their third win in a row if the Scarlets can pull this off, which would be a fantastic way to start the day today. Zimmerman with a good forecheck. Gets bodied off the puck, but allows Starkey to get in on the puck. Still got 43 seconds left on the power play from the third period. And now King is going to hold it for Weller. Weller with it. Weller gets a round one Owatonna player. Feeds it to, Grassman tried to feed it through to Kurth, and Owatonna there to intercept the pass. And now Grassman from behind the net feeds it over to Weller. Weller with it, trying to feed it to Grassman. Owatonna's number 7 all over the puck. And now Zimmerman with it. Zimmerman to Kurth. Kurth trying to find the puck behind him. And number 7, a one-man show, completely stymieing the Scarlet power play. All right, so Starkey gets it over to Grassman. Grassman with a shot deflected by number 2, goes wide. Zimmerman, Owatonna back to full strength. Zimmerman with a shot off the pad of the goalie. And around Weller. Kurth back for it in the corner. Kurth battling for it. You can't put your arm up, lady. That wasn't a trip. The kid fell on his own. Owatonna fans wanting a penalty there. Nothing there. Starkey with it. Out to the blue line, held by number 2. Who skates into the dot, takes a shot, goes off the side of the net. Oh, and King with a great glove grab with a great look for Owatonna, and Kinger says, not today. And now Pepper on the face-off. Owatonna with it down low. And King trying to get to it. Oh, Walters with it now. Walters battling for it. Gets it into the end. Owatonna there to get it back into neutral ice. Number 12 gets around Pepper. 12 looking for an angle of shot, deflected by, I want to say, my phone's not working right. That was Caparoon with a deflection up into the netting. Got to stop my clock. We're at 6:01, folks. Let me reset that for you. Shots on goal, 42-22. And Zimmerman on the faceoff, out to the point. Shot doesn't make it through. Now Grassman down low, doing work. Grassman in the corner, tying things up. Allows Starkey to get it. Starkey dishes it to Kurth. Kurth into neutral ice. Gets it around one man. Allows Zimmerman to. Oh, Zimmerman picked it up. He's bodied off the puck. Owatonna picks it up, looking for a breakout. Starkey all over him. Off the glass to neutral ice and around Weller. King is forced to come out and play the puck to the boards. And now Zimmerman. And I can't tell who that is. I think that was Jensen, maybe? Oh, and puck goes to the corner. 5:11 left in overtime. Shots on goal, 43-22. Now Pepper on the faceoff. Walter's trying to get it turned to get a shot off, and Owatonna all over him. Owatonna able to clear into neutral ice. And ripped was Gertis, but Gertis doing a good job of getting back on his edges and breaking up the play. Owatonna trying the stretch pass, gets it to him at the center line, and takes a hit for his efforts. Now King with it. King into the zone. King, take a shot. Take a shot. And tough angle shot. Goalie puts it on the boards. Oh, over here, Benjamin. There you go, buddy. Gertis holds at the blue line. Gertis gets it deep. Now King going after it. King got a piece of it. King gets it turned. We're on a line change. Nobody there. Coming into the slot. Oh, God. Zimmerman trying to get it turned for a shot and couldn't. Out to the point for Gertis. Gertis looking for an angle. No, nothing there, so he throws it down low. Kurth with it. And Owatonna off the glass in a neutral ice. And a good weight. No ice. So Caparoon's going to go back for it. Caparoon. Poke checked away by number 7. He's a one-man show for the Huskies. Oh, Caparoon. Owatonna parents not happy with Caparoon because he flicked the stick out of the player's reach as he was reaching for his stick on the ice. Parents didn't like that very much. No call. Ref didn't see it. Oh, good poke check by Starkey to break that up. Caparoon along the boards. Number 2 is going to hold. Shot, glove, grab. King. 3:20 left. Shots on goal. 44-23. .320 left in overtime. We're still tied after 3:20. We'll go to a shootout. Best of 3, and then we'll keep going until we get a winner. Zimmerman on the face-off. Gets it back to Grassman. Grassman circles around looking for a release. And Owatonna's 34 picks it up. The mom. Come on, Starkey, give me a shot. Oh, blocked by number 6. Good move by Starkey. Oh. By Starkey or Grassman. I can't tell which one it was. I think it was Grassman. They scored. And a game winner in overtime with 2:59 left in overtime. Grassman with a dirty little goal. The goalie went to cover and couldn't find it. And King, no, not King. Zimmerman was there to get it away from the goalie, and Grassman skated in and just a little tap-tap-a-roo into the back of the net for his Scarlet victory. 4-3, final score in overtime. The Scarlets will skate again tomorrow morning at 10:15 versus Denfield for the Consolation Championship. Thanks for tuning in, ladies and gentlemen. We appreciate all your viewership, and a shout out to Benjamin King for his fantastic videography today. Thank you, Ben. And we will switch over at 4:30 for the varsity game versus Superior. And then I will post the broadcast for the JV Constellation game tonight. So you guys should be able to see that. On the YouTube channel as we get closer to tomorrow morning. So take a look for that, and we'll go live tomorrow morning at 10:15 for the Constellation Championship. Denfield versus the Scarlets here on this sheet. So thanks for tuning in, ladies and gentlemen. Until the next game, stay fit, keep sharp, and make good decisions. Weston Grassman with the game winner.